Hey, my friends out there in internet land, James Jordan, Best Networker Live, just coming to you today with this quick video. And in this quick video, I just want to talk about something very quickly that's important. And in the midst of this, I want you to listen to this story because it's going to be very powerful for you. It's going to help you have a breakthrough. It's also going to give you a secret ninja gangster marketing strategy that I personally learned from multimillionaire, that being David Wood, inside of one of the products inside of Empower Network. That product being the 15K formula, right? So, what is it I'm going to share with you? Well, first and foremost, I want to talk about deservability, right? Ask yourself this question, or as I'm asking this question, answer it, and I'm going to talk about the answer, and what the answer that you give yourself pretty much means about where you're at and what you need to do to get to where you want to go, right? So, I literally want you to ask yourself, do you deserve to make $1 million in a year? Do you deserve to be a millionaire, right? The answer is yes. Awesome, right? You have a high level of deservability, right? And you got to feel that way first and foremost in order to be able to start attracting that result in reality, right? Because if you feel that you don't deserve it, right? Like if you would have maybe answered yes like 30 seconds later after you sat there and thought about it, right? That means that you're not really sure, right? Because you got to think about it, right? Or if you say, I don't think so, right? Because you got to feel that you deserve it. And here's why I say this, right? Because if you feel that you don't deserve something, you won't get it, right? And even if you do get it, you'll do your best to repel it and throw it back as far as possible, as fast as possible, because you feel that you're not worthy. You feel that you don't deserve what it is that you've attracted to your life, right? It's here's an example that I want to share with you, right? Like, for example, let's say you're in a relationship, right? And you feel that you don't deserve someone that supports you 200% in your life, uh, towards your business efforts, towards your personal efforts in life. If you feel that you don't deserve that person, you're probably going to get a person in your life that treats you like complete shit, right? But if you feel that you deserve someone who loves you and appreciates you, right, and who treasures you, right, and who will do anything for you, right, and who will support you to the end of time, to the end of earth, right, until the end of their existence, then more than likely you're going to attract that person at some point in time, and you're going to recognize that person almost instantly, right? From the moment that you meet them. There's just going to be something different about that person. And the same thing comes with feeling that you deserve to be a millionaire, right? Consciously or unconsciously. Now, the more conscious it is, the more you can draw from it. But you got to remember, your subconscious mind is the most important thing towards you actually becoming a millionaire, to you actually earning $1 million per year, right? Like, I've been going through this DVD called The Winner's Image by Bob Proctor, and of course I'm going to keep talking about it, because until you actually make the decision to go buy the damn thing, right, and watch the damn thing on YouTube or whatever, I'm going to keep talking about it. Why? Because it's helping me raise my deservability complex, and also work on my subconscious mind every single day, and drilling in my mind that, one, my self-image is the most important thing, but feeling that I deserve it, right? Feeling I deserve anything in life, good, and great and phenomenal in my life, is just as important as well. And here's why, right? So one key tip that I learned from David Wood, who's a multimillionaire, right, who created Empower Network, who he has this training inside the 15K formula, right? Badass course, the best internet marketing course out there. I don't give a damn what anyone has to say to me, because I have spent over $30,000 on my marketing education since 2006. And anyone who wants to argue with me, you can go ahead and argue, right? Because I know what I've gone through in that course, and I know what I've bought in a whole bunch of other courses out there on the internet. And for what you pay, right, for what I paid, it was phenomenal. I would have to tell you that for what I paid for the 15K formula, which is $1,000. I mean, I'm not gonna be shy about it. I spent $1,000 at a time where I had no money really whatsoever to spend. Right, I didn't even have a job. I still spent $1,000 to get this information, and it totally changed my life, totally changed my business, and now I have four-figure paydays. Income disclaimer: I'm not guaranteeing that you're gonna get those type of results, right? So up to you. You have to be coachable. You have to be willing to do exactly what people like myself would tell you how to do, right, in order to be able to go out and get those results. But I learned this strategy inside of that course. And the first time I learned it, I just had a huge grin on my face because it was phenomenal, right? And what I did is I had someone, I created a questionnaire, right? Because Dave told me to create a questionnaire. Now, one of the most important and simplest things to do in your business is model what people who are more successful than you tell you to do, right? Don't try and reinvent the wheel. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be coachable and take massive action, right? And you take massive action once you develop your mindset, right? And so I created this questionnaire. And anytime I have a new member come in, right, I have them fill out a questionnaire. And the awesome, cool, and amazing thing about this questionnaire, it tells me a lot about this person. It tells me about their mindset, tells me about where they're at, tells me how serious they really are, tells me how dedicated they are to themselves, to their business, towards being a better person, a better human being overall. And it tells me whether or not I want to work with this person before I ever speak with them on the phone, right? Because I really don't do a lot of prospecting in my business and talking to people on the phone unless I've personally known them and I've had an established relationship with them. I don't get on the phone with someone until they take action. That's just how I personally build my business, right? Some people do it other ways. I choose to build my business the way that I build it, and I get results and I make money, so I'm going to continue to do that, right? And you can do whatever you want to. If you're making money, by spamming people and whatnot, go ahead and do it, right? But if you're not having people who stay in the business long term, right, creating that residual income, creating that team, right, then it's probably because of the way that you're building your business. So just think about that, right? Because I build for the long term, and I used to build my business for the short term and only thinking short term, and it used to just crush my long term dreams in my business. So I no longer build my business that way. Just a quick tip. So I have this questionnaire, right, that I learned from David Wood inside of the 15K formula, right? The product that I paid $1,000 for, even when I really didn't have the money to spend on this product, right? And one of the most crazy gangster, beautiful things about learning strategy is I use it. I use it to this day. So even that one strategy alone was worth $1,000, right? Because it allows me to qualify people for my time before I ever talk to them, right? It's a very powerful thing, because if you know anything about very successful people, millionaires, billionaires, etc., their time is extremely valuable, and they charge for it, right? I put out a Facebook post about this a couple days ago about how you don't want to give everything away for free. One, because it's stupid. I mean, let's just be honest about that, right? And two, how are you ever going to be able to provide for yourself? How are you ever going to be able to provide for your kids if you just give everything away for free? Now, don't get to a place where you don't give away anything for free, because that's just stupid, right? In the sense of marketing, in building a relationship with someone in an automated fashion, right? You definitely want to give away stuff for free, right? I'm shooting this video for free, right? I have pieces of marketing out there on places like Facebook and YouTube that are free, right? That attracts people to me, right? So I use I use giving away stuff for free, which is one of the most gangster ways that you can build a relationship with someone, by showing them and demonstrating your value to them without them having to pay for anything. Sort of like giving them a preview, so to speak. When you see the movie previews or whatever, like on television, when they have like that 2-minute scene or whatever, or if they want to get really assholeish, right, they'll give you like the 30-second clip from an action movie, and then boom, cut it out and tell you to go watch the movie, right? I saw that the other day with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I was watching the preview of the actual movie with my kids, and they showed like a quick 2 minutes, I think, maybe like 30 seconds or 2 minutes of a scene, and it had you so captivated, and boom, they just shut it off. I was like, damn, right? And I wanted to see it. So you got to be able to give stuff away for free. But here's, and I want to get back to my main point, which is deservability, right? Because if you don't feel that you deserve $1 million, you won't get it. If you don't feel that you deserve to be a millionaire, you'll never be one, right? And remember, making $1 million and being a millionaire is two totally different things, right? To be a millionaire, you have to have a net worth of at least $1 million, right? You can make $1 million, but look at your expenses, etc., doesn't mean that you're a millionaire, right? So think about these things, right? And I'm even thinking about these things unconsciously as I'm shooting this video to you, because I'm making a clear definition to myself of what a millionaire actually is, and I want you to have a clear definition of what a millionaire is as you're watching this video, so that you can get a clear definition of how you view yourself once you become a multimillionaire, right? So back to deservability. So I had one of my new team members fill out this questionnaire, right? So I asked him. I said, we'll just call him Bobby, right? Because I'm not going to use his real name because I'm just not going to do that. I was just like, Bobby, so how much money do you want to make per month? And he was like 6 to 7 thousand. I was like, okay. I was like, all right, so you're pretty clear on that. You want to make $6 to $7,000 per month, right? I was like, that's good that you're clear on what you want, right? Now he could have been more specific, like either 6 or 7,000 or 6,500, right? But I wasn't gonna break his balls over that, right? Because he's pretty clear on a number between $6,000 and $7,000, right? So towards the end of our conversation, I was like, let me ask you a quick question. I said, do you feel that you deserve to be making $6,000 to $7,000 a month, Bobby? He sat there, he thought about it, he like mumbled. He was like, oh no. I couldn't even hear him, right? And I had my headphones in when I was listening to him over my cell phone, so I was like, I can't hear you, right? I was like, Bobby, do you feel, right? I don't know if you heard me, right? I was like, Bobby, do you feel that you deserve to be making $6,000 to $7,000 a month? And he was like, no. I was like, isn't that interesting, right? That's what you want to do, right? You want to make $6,000 to $7,000 a month, but you feel right now that you don't deserve it. And I told him, I was like, let me tell you something, Bobby. You won't make $6,000 to $7,000 a month until you feel that you deserve it. And that's why personal development is so key. That's exactly what I said to Bobby. Because I was like, listen, Bobby, you got to dive into personal development every single day. Because one, you have to raise your deservability complex, right? What I talked about in the beginning of this video. You have to raise your deservability complex to a place where you feel that you deserve to make $6,000 to $7,000 a month. Because that's literally going to change the way that you look at yourself. That's literally going to change the way that you build your business, right? And that's going to change the way that you view yourself, right? Because you're going to operate differently than someone who feels that they deserve $2,000 a month, right? You're going to operate differently than someone that feels that they deserve $5,000 a month. You're even going to operate differently than someone who feels that they deserve $100,000 a month, right? But until you feel, right? And I was feeling for this guy, right? I was like, until you feel, Bobby, that you deserve to make $6,000 to $7,000 a month, it won't happen. So here's what you got to do. You got to dive into personal development every single day, right? Every single day, 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 every single day. No excuses, right? Because that's when you're going to have a breakthrough, and that's when you're going to start to do the things that you require in order to go out and get those results, my friend. So listen, whatever your income goal is in your business, ask yourself if you feel that you deserve it, right? And listen to yourself as you ask yourself this question. Listen to your answer. Listen to how your body feels. Listen to, if your body gets tense and tight and you start to get nervous, right? Be conscious and aware of that. Because it's going to tell you a lot about where you feel that you deserve, right? Like I have this saying to myself that I deserve, right? I deserve to make $125,000 a month. That is one of my affirmations, right? Now I do things like listen to mind movies, right? I watch A Winner's Image every single day, right? I'm doing things. I'm working on my subconscious mind, consciously and unconsciously, right? So that my subconscious catches up to my conscious mind, right? Because this is your conscious mind, and your subconscious mind is in here, right? So you got to know that and understand that, my friend, in order to really go out and develop yourself to attract the results that you seek. Now, listen. I know I've been giving you some value for, we're running up on 14 minutes now. So I'm gonna end this video right now. I'm gonna give you a couple action steps, right? Go out and look for a winner's image. Buy it on eBay. Go watch it on YouTube. Do whatever, right? And start watching that every single day. Number two, right? Number two, start listening to personal development audios every single day, right? If you have issues with money, right, then you probably want to listen to personal development audios about money, about wealth, about how to attract it. The Science of Getting Rich. That's a great book that you can read, right, that I've read before and I'm reading again. I'm going to start listening to it on audio, right, so I can really embed it in my subconscious mind in an automated fashion. So while I'm doing work and stuff, I'll be listening to The Science of Getting Rich, right? It's a great audio. It's a great book, right? I would read it and then listen to the audio. But it all depends on how you learn, right? I'm more of a visual learner, so I like to read stuff and then I like to listen to it, right? Because I'll learn it consciously, and then I want to learn it, unconsciously by listening to it and just having it replay, like a song that you would play over and over and over again. That doesn't help you grow as a person, as an individual, but it entertains you, right? Do that with personal development audios and really just embed in your mind all of these things that you need and require in order to go out and get what you want in life. So do that and then connect with me, right? Connect with me and share with me what your goals are. Connect with me and share with me what your dreams are, right? Because you're watching this video, right? You either opened up an email or you saw this on Facebook and you decided to press play, and you got to know and understand, right, that there's a reason why you did it, right? You're seeking something, you're seeking help, you may be seeking validation, right? You may be seeking training, you may be seeking a mentor, right? You may be seeking someone that you can literally follow, that can lead people, right? So you got to know and understand that there's a reason why you're watching this video, and you definitely want to connect with me, because I guarantee you that by connecting with me, we will break down something where you'll have another breakthrough, right? To literally allow you to go out and change your life and change your circumstances and change your income, right? If that is what it is that you're seeking. You don't know what you may be seeking, or you may know what you're actually seeking, but anyway, connect with me, because I guarantee you that you'll have another breakthrough by doing so. So literally, stop watching this video right now. Do the things that I told you to do in this video. Reach out to me ASAP after you have done those things, and also like, share, and comment on this video to let me know that I've given you a tremendous amount of value, so I can keep coming out with these videos, so I can keep sharing this stuff with you, because I may not even know you personally. I may not have met you in person yet, but I can tell you right now that I love you and I appreciate you, because you're a human being, and I want you to live your life, and I want you to live your dreams, and I want you to reach your full potential, and our potential is limitless, right? God created us, and we are capable of doing anything that we put our minds to, and I just want to instill that in you today. So God bless you. I love you and appreciate you. Watch me like you watch TV, and watch your income grow. James Jordan, Best Networker Live. Like, share, and comment on this video. If you have any specific questions, message me ASAP. And I just personally look forward to connecting with you. I personally look forward to learning more about you. I personally look forward to seeing what we can do together, mastermind, talk a little bit, so that you can go out and achieve your goals and live the lifestyle that you are meant to live, my friend. I will see you in the next video. Take care. God bless and appreciate you. Like, share, and comment on this video, and I will see you in the next one.